Up, here we are, Canadian football fans, one day away from the Grey Cup championship. But first off, let's take a look back at the division final games. It was a nail biter in the East. Toronto, I don't want to call it a stranglehold, but the Argos did have a good lead in the Eastern final, but Saskatchewan did fight back and take the lead, and that forced Ricky Ray to be the CFL's equivalent of Aaron Rodgers and be Captain Clutch. The final drive, Argos final drive regulation, led us to the 1 yard line, and we got in via quarterback sneak. And after a after a turnover on a Saskatchewan flea flicker, the Argonauts are in the Grey Cup game for the first time since 2012. It was an amazing game. It was an amazing nail biting game. Well, actually, it was kind of slightly one side, but then it turned to a nail biter. But it was an amazing game, and the West game was well, it wasn't as close to the East game, but it had its moments too. Looked like Edmonton got off to a pretty good start, but it was all Calgary from that point on. Calgary ended up winning that game, so the Stampeders are in the Grey Cup game for the second straight year and the third time in the last 4 years. Calgary won the Grey Cup in 2014, returned to the game last year but lost in overtime to the Red Blacks. Now they're in it again with the game in Ottawa, and it's going to be a good game. You know, Toronto's had problems with Calgary in the past, but I think we're going to get them this time, especially when it counts the most. Um, in other CFL news, the coach of the year was named, and it was none other than the Argos, Mark Trestman. Mark Trestman won coach of the year his first year coaching the Argos. The Argos went from 3-12 to 9-9, a regular season East Division title, and now playing for the Grey Cup. That's a huge. It's a 6 game turnaround. We went from worst to first, and now we're one win away from the championship. And all I have to say about this is, all you idiot Bear fans out there owe that man an apology. It's true, you do. I mean, let's face it, the Chicago Bears fan base isn't smart anyway. I mean, they got Jay Cutler in 2009. It took them until 2016 to realize, hey, that guy's not good, and they unfairly blamed Trestman for the Bears' problems. Even though Cutler was out there throwing the ball to the other team constantly, especially when they played the Packers, it was the coach's fault. Like they made blind excuses were made for Jay Cutler, and they fired him. And guess what? Cutler still sucked. And this is why the Bears haven't won a championship since the '85 season, because they get rid of they have good coaches but get rid of them. Now Mark Trestman's up in Canada, possibly about to win the Grey Cup, and it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good close championship. I can't wait for it. This is my I think this is my 5th year watching the CFL. It's gonna be my 5th Grey Cup game I'm watching. I still remember the first Grey Cup game I watched was 2013. I still can't believe Saskatchewan won that game, let alone won it so easily. Saskatchewan won in 2013, Calgary in 14, Edmonton 2 years ago, and Ottawa last year. And and now it's the Argos and the Stampeders. I am excited. I'm so excited for this. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm really excited. It's going to be an amazing game. Shania Twain is going to perform halftime. That's epic. And I just think Ricky Ray is going to get another one, another notch on his belt. We're going to win it. We're going to win it, and we're going to beat those Stampeders. And so, with that, that's a brief review of the division final. I'll review week week 12 of the season in a few days, and I'll review the Grey Cup game as well. So, and by the way, the Grey Cup championship game airs on ESPN2. I think it starts at about 3 or 3:30. I checked the guide. It starts at 3 o'clock. The Grey Cup game on ESPN2. So any Canadian football fans here in the States, enjoy that game because it's going to be good.